Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the third and final round here at the 2024 Texas State Disc Golf Championship, presented by Lone Star Disc. We are BigBarri Commentary, and we are bringing you an exciting Final 9 at a tournament that Anthony Barela has just held in his hand pretty much the entire way through.
Yeah, kind of a dream scenario for him. 4-stroke lead going into the last 9 holes of a tournament. That's a nice cushion, but he has a lot of guys on the, well, 2 guys on the card with a ton of momentum.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, Ezra is the only one that can chase him down. He is on an 8-hole birdie streak, only 4 back going in. The thing is, Anthony had 7 birdies in the front 9. He is just looking true to form. It's a great race right now for that podium finish, though. There are a lot of players who could potentially finish in the top 3, but they're going to have to get hot because Gannon also a great front 9, starting back 9 here on hole 10. Par 4, 720 feet. The play is just to throw a nice straight low laser that finishes off to the left side, setting yourself up for the most wide open approach. But anything that goes down the middle is going to have some low ceiling stuff if you do not make it all the way to that left side. Let's see if Ezra is able to continue this hot streak.
Oh, does this flip?
Yeah, if it gets through the gap, oh yeah. Okay, and off to the left side, that's
prime time.
Prime time, totally.
So far. He might have very low ceiling on that left side and maybe be forced to throw the sidearm, which is extra tough because it's higher grass over there.
Oh, AB turns this one over, and it doesn't go out of bounds, fortunately, but man, he is a ways away from the pin, and he should have plenty of obstacles in his way right in front of him.
Gannon with the flex shot. Big skip off the tree.
Yeah, it's okay. Far enough that he'll like that. Mason high, turning into the gap, wanting it to get, a little scoot forward is helpful. That's a good shot. AB, this is going to be over 400 away from the pin. What kind of angle does he have over here?
Low flex shot. Or he has the power just to go blistering flat, and that's what he does.
I like that if it just had continued straight for another 30 feet, but in the end, it's a decent shot. He's going to have a look, but that's going to be back of C2.
I mean, it's a great shot from there.
Totally is a great shot from there. But I thought that out of his hand, I thought he threw it perfect. But it just, as soon as I thought that, it just started to stable out.
I think it's got to be so overstable. You want a little flex on it, like this one.
Yeah, Mason puts this one nice and wide, gets the skip, avoids the obstacle just outside bullseye. That's exactly what you're looking to do. So
just to the left of where Mason skipped, it is very thick grass, so it's tough for you to get the stick. Oh, this is how far you get, bud.
And this is so tough. Got to lean out over the right leg. Man, this is a tough shot.
Zipped it.
Yeah, wow. Gets around the tree? Yes.
Oh man,
hits it. Okay. Still, great effort to get just outside the circle from there.
Going with the flex play, even from here.
And does it skip? Oh, just kind of gets gobbled up.
That's a tough thing about throwing those overstable discs.
Mm-hmm. They got to get to edge.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. First and second place, both deep. And dealing with the ants in the throw, couldn't quite go through the full routine. I liked the putt out of his hand, honestly. It looked good. But so is every putt he's released all weekend, honestly.
This is a big moment right here.
Yeah, doors open for Ezra to get it to 3. Oh, he knew it.
Wow. What a putt.
Fist pump before the disc got to the basket. And the 6-shot advantage has been slashed in half to 3, and Ezra is on a heater, 9 in a row. Gannon sends that one in there.
Very good putt. Mason, slow start. This is going to be good for him.
Yeah, a good birdie to get here on 10.
Yeah, at this point, he's looking to get a few coming in, hopefully salvage that 4th place. That's what's really up for
a
grabs.
lot of players chomping at the bit for that 4th place spot. But yeah, Mason's certainly not out of it. A good back 9 will go a long way for him right now.
Great putt there from Gannon. Look, a lot of green on those first 3 players right there. Orem having a good round, 7 through 11.
Yeah, Mason's only 3 back of that 4th place spot right now. Hole 11, tough one, par 4, 834 feet. I actually lasered it today to see what it was from tee to basket, and it's like 670 or something.
Yeah, makes sense.
But as the disc travels, it is certainly closer to the 800-foot mark. You have to throw it straight, long, low, and then it dog legs to the right with it. OB pond on the right side and also an OB on the left side as well. Probably going to see backhand turnover drivers.
Seen some rollers too work really well here. I don't know if anybody on this card will be doing that.
And the trees look pretty calm, but there was... Oh, no.
Don't kick OB.
Oh, it just shot left immediately. Ugh, brutal. And this is how the streak comes to an end. Ezra was only a foot off the line.
You have a lot of room on that left side. That's really a mistake that you see a lot of players do.
Yeah, that's
not the time for it. Cut it to 3.
Great shot for Gannon. And good opportunity here for AB to kind of get back some of that distance on second.
Man, that is smooth.
Because ever since hole 1, AB hasn't, his lead has only shrunk.
Right.
See if he's able to get comfortable here on the tee and deliver a very important tee shot. That looks, and oh, is that going out of bounds? It does. The same thing.
Wow.
Well, at least the guy that's closest to him is also out of bounds, but that was a huge opportunity for Anthony to, I don't want to say shut the door, but give himself some room.
I mean, if he birdies this and Ezra were to bogey, I would say door shut.
Yeah, maybe it is door shut. I mean, at that point,
which is why we saw him leak a little bit. The pressure hadn't been higher throughout the whole round, I don't think, until that.
Having a 5-shot lead with 7 to go is
nice.
I mean, pretty nice.
Oh, shoot. I thought he caught it. That's good.
And the disc most likely not found. So if you live in the Houston area, go to Brock Park and you might find Ezra Aderhold's disc.
Or a crocodile. Or alligator. Or rattlesnake. What lives in there? What are those snakes that are bad?
Crocodile snakes are in there, yeah.
No. Like, come on.
Chupacabra.
That's not a snake.
I don't know.
Scorpion, duh. Just kidding.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Mason in a good position. He's about 3. Oh, this is looking pretty good. Get this.
Say in the high 3s, probably in the 370, 380 range. And gets it just short of C1 edge. Mason is certainly in closing distance of Ezra. A birdie here would go a long way.
Flipping up. Sir. He loves that circle's edge this week.
Yeah. That's a good shot.
Yep.
The putts looked really good today. Just had that really brutal spit out back on
Made
4.
Everything. Nose up, soft as they make them.
You got to love the ability to be able to dial it back. And really, all speeds, putter to distance driver, he's got touch with all of them. Just a nice little soft beach catch floaty shot there from Ezra.
Like a butterfly with sore feet.
Mason. Close, just not quite in. Gannon just keeping it over the rim. That is his MO, man. Slinging in there just over the rim. You think he's intentionally keeping him low?
Yeah, I do.
Like, not just making him.
Yeah, I
You
really
think he
do.
can make it any part of the basket?
I think that 30 fillers are pretty soft.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
But the 30-footers,
I think that they probably feel like 15 to 18 footers for a lot of people, 20 footers, and you can really judge from a 20-footer where you would like to place it into the basket.
and knowing that he throws with so much pace,
Right.
keeping him low is the best way to avoid the spit out that we saw last year on 12. Or, yeah, last round on 12 and earlier this round on 4. So 3 strokes separate Anthony and Ezra, and now 2 separate Ezra and Gannon, who is starting to put together a nice little birdie streak of his own.
This would be a good get here. 460. Plays all of 460 as well with this out of bounds on the right. Don't turn it over and miss this tree here on the right. This is the guardian into the green. If you can go behind it or in front of it, you're going to find yourself in the circle, most likely.
And there's a headwind. I know that the trees aren't really showing much of the wind, but trust me, there is a wind in the face of the players on the tee.
Hey, he's feeling it. Just got to get down.
Yeah, it's pushing the limit. It looks like it got a nice little wind shear down.
Gets around it.
Yeah.
And
There you go. Yep. 30 feet away again. That's been his spot.
Mason's going to want to keep this a little lower. Start it off with hyzer, get it to flat, and then ride. Skip. Circles edge. Okay.
And that's where he's been finding himself. A lot of those 35 to 45 footers. And unfortunately, he hasn't been knocking them down either.
Been a bit high and low.
Just
two-way miss.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
Gotta like this.
Yeah, this is nice, wide, low. Should skip a little bit.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think that's about all I
good.
was going to get anyways.
Yep.
But that's inside the circle.
What
Pin
is
high.
that thing for?
For that exact purpose.
Electricity?
I think to block birdies. Just a bunker placed here 25 years ago for this exact purpose.
Oh, this is
Early release. And that was the same miss that Anthony had on the prior hole, just a little bit of early release. And
All right,
my goodness, that's the worst 3-hole stretch he's had all tournament.
Ezra
One
has
over through 3.
Ezra has a chance to get within 2, which is kind of crazy.
And Gannon in the heart again.
Right over the rim.
4 in a row. 5 of the last 6. And 6 of the last 8 for Gannon Buhr.
Okay, so he snuck into the circle. Needs to make these. And he
Yeah.
does. There you go.
Great birdie.
Seems like he's a little more comfortable just in the circle.
I
than
get,
just
yeah,
out.
that a camera angle, I just didn't see that he skipped that close. I thought he was at 45 feet away. Door open here for Ezra. Man, he's been making those all round. The first missed putt.
Takes a little pressure off of AB for sure.
Missed a long one on hole 1, but That's the first one inside the circle that he's given up. Coming down the stretch, I mean, especially when you're trailing, you've got to make every single one of these. That one's going to sting a bit for Ezra.
Yes.
Now only one stroke separates second and third place. Gannon's picking the right time to make a move. Fun little short technical, low ceiling, narrow alleyway. Hole 13 is 282 feet. It's going to be backhand putter turnovers for all of these guys. Got to keep it straight and true. If not, you're going to find either a tree or that right side thick rough. Gannon looks to be holding a mid. And this finds, oh my goodness,
How does that get through?
That is not the gap that Gannon is lining up, but he hits whatever he hit. Now he's inside the circle.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Beautiful shot for Mason. Gosh, that is so much Anheuser. How
yes.
on earth? Zone OS just throwing a roller angle through a gap is such a bizarre shot shape. But he makes it work. Oh, is this through the gap? Oh, it finds a way.
So good.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of that is good. I do think he missed his line.
The shot shape, that gap's so small.
Yeah.
You're playing to where if you do miss, you're missing on that left side and hopefully getting through there, which a couple of these guys did.
Look where Gannon is once again. Just child's play. The man is dialed.
Wow.
Too easy.
His average putt length for this tournament that we've seen with him is 28 feet.
Seems like it.
Good
Ezra
putt there.
getting the birdie. Oh boy. I think he just was annoyed by that stuff on his back and just rushed the putt.
Yep.
Sometimes when you think you're too close to even possibly miss, you just let it go and you haven't quite seen the basket. But yeah, I feel for you there. Tough one for Mason Ford and a tough one for charity. That's $25 not sent to charity.
Anthony still with 3. 5 holes to go. Hole 14, par 4, 711 feet. These guys are going to want to go probably to the right side of that tree that we just passed. Mason maybe to the left side, get to the left, and then about anywhere from 420 to 380, 350 with a good drive into this green right here. Sidearm approaches, backhand turnovers. The challenge is the tee shot. Fits Gannon's shot shape very well. Start off on a little anhyzer and flex it through. Doesn't start off, but that is the best play.
That's the shape.
I believe it's to go in front of those to the left, leave yourself a wide open hyzer with the sidearm. Kind of like the last hole. Aim for the middle gap. If you miss left, great.
Ezra, that's high, just going straight at the fluffy stuff. Got to pick a side.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm starting to see the writing on the wall that 30 is not going to be safe for that second place anymore. You're going to have to go below that.
Down.
Anthony, this is way left. This doesn't even skip OB. It just straight flies OB.
Well, the good thing is it's pretty wide open for the par.
What, the door for Ezra and Gannon?
Well, yeah, I mean, but
oh my goodness,
farther back.
Yeah, I mean, AB has an opportunity to save par for sure, but Ezra not in a great spot, honestly.
Stand still.
And this is all of 400.
He's got to play it to 45.
Even as strong as he is, there's the best case scenario is a deep putt made to get the birdie. It looks to be a par coming for Ezra.
Good news for Anthony.
Also good news for Gannon.
Yeah. Little short.
Little confidence check coming here for Mason. Yeah, this needs to be a bit wider. This is going to get just inside the circle once again, but same spot, Paul.
He likes that spot right now.
Yeah, I don't think he has any problem with that. If I see that spot 5 times in a row, I'm like,
deal.
No, I don't like it. He loves it.
Yeah, but if you keep making them.
Yeah, but I know that the miss is coming soon.
Oh, no.
I don't think Gannon looks at it that way.
Anthony is outside circle 1 right there for par.
Wow.
All of a sudden, if Gannon makes his, it's 2.
Oh my gosh.
He jumps Ezra.
If Anthony doesn't make his.
Right.
I can't believe that they're not falling today. Mason's just, well, huge putt. And it's off right in low. My goodness, what is happening right now?
Big putt coming from Gannon now. Well, this is only 25 feet. 6 in a row. 2 back.
2 back. He started the round 8 back. Starting the front 9, what was he, 7 back?
A lot back. So many back.
Yeah, he's made up 5 shots in 5 holes. Oh boy. Oh, he's made up 6 in the last. He's made up in the last 5 holes. He's made 6 shots back on Anthony. He is now tied for second, 2 back. And if you believe in momentum right now, it is certainly not in Anthony's court, even with a 2-shot lead with only 4 holes to go. He's got to remember, hole 15, as he said, is the easiest hole in the world. Hole 16, he's been birdieing. Hole 17, he's been birdieing. And 18, he's been birdieing. But he's got to remember that these holes are his to get. And no longer can he play preservation disc golf. He has got to attack the rest of the course.
Gannon can now apply pressure.
I like the height.
I love this.
Oh! How close was that, Paul?
Do we have a catch cam?
Yeah, how good? Please say they caught it. How close is this to going in? Okay.
This had to have been a foot short.
Oh my
wow.
God. Oh my goodness, that is so close. I mean,
Could you imagine?
game's over.
Could you
Game's
imagine?
over. I don't care if you're still trailing. If Anthony birdies the hole, you've won the tournament. You will eventually win if you ace going down the stretch like that.
This is too wide. Poofy out there.
And had that actually gone in, that would have reminded me of the Macbeth ace at Vegas several years ago against Ricky at the Las Vegas Challenge. Do you remember that one?
No.
Okay. Basket behind the sand trap. Anyways. Epic battle between the two of them going down the stretch.
I remember. Now I remember.
But Ricky did hang on and win that tournament even after that ace.
Big shot here for Anthony. He leaked this one right in one of the rounds.
That's the correction right there. That's going to skip. Yep. Perfect. Even closer than Gannon, so some might say it was better than Gannon's shot. What a couple of throws there from Gannon and AB.
Ooh, a little pine cone. Probably cost him the ace. Ezra really needs this.
Oh, man. And it just looked like it was a 2-horse race so recently. And and now it is maybe, but 2 different horses.
Ezra's going to be down 3. He's still in it. Birdie, birdie, birdie. You never know with hole 18 looming.
Just reading body energy, I guess, at this point. You know,
Sure.
just he feels, I can see the dejection. Being so close and knowing that AB has given him so many opportunities, and each time he has been unable to take advantage. Going back to the putt that he missed on 12, not getting the birdie on 13 or 14, and then losing a stroke here on 15.
Wow, Gannon is on a heater.
And look at the separation between the top 3 and the rest of the field. Podium is looking to be pretty much set. Going into 16. The last shorty on the course, 294 feet. The line is going to be the inside straight gap, but there are a few backdoor routes as well, as these guys are going to be throwing the turnover mid and putters. Gannon has not missed a hole on the back 9.
That looks pretty good.
I don't think he's going to start now.
Early release. Okay.
Okay.
Gets away with it-ish.
Yeah.
At least he's got an opportunity. That was a misrelease to the left side. Some
It's going to go to that range that challenged him so much last year when he was in the hunt. He routinely missed those putts low, but so far this season is Ezra hits a tree. Needs to get them all, and I don't think he's got a chance now to birdie this one. You know what I mean, though? AB just like in the hunt, he would be missing those putts. So I think this is a huge opportunity to show the big improvement. I mean, he's been showing us all year. But right now, the pressure is really on with the way that Gannon's been playing.
Look at this.
Wow. Interesting choice and great
Very
execution.
good.
Yeah.
Nice imagination. And a straddle to boot for Anthony.
Perfect. So clutch.
What a putt.
Again, look at the demeanor.
Very composed.
That heart rate is smooth and steady, man. Doesn't look like there's anything in there that's doubting himself. I love to see that.
Pressure flips. Easy. Easy for these guys.
Gannon's just trying to green out the back nine. Mason taking just a bit more time with this tap out. And 4 back with 2 to go. Looks like Ezra's chances to win this basically come down to him birdieing the last 2, and Anthony has to bogey both of them. That's really the only thing that's possible. The 2-stroke swing certainly could happen on 18. Be difficult to imagine here on 17. Although it has been done.
Yeah, very friendly hole 17 here, especially off the drive. I mean, the worst case scenario is you're around here, and you still have options coming into the green, but these guys, they keep it low. They can skip left. Farther left you go is, I feel like, the best place to be. It provides a nice hyzer sidearm into the green. You can also go full rip and just get so far that you have all kinds of different gaps. Main objective here is to keep it low. This looks perfect. Just got to miss a couple of these guardians right there.
Jeez,
that's as good as they
really
make them.
Yeah, you can't find a better spot off the tee to be than that. That's just awesome. I think AB's trying to get a 2 on the hole. Oh my God, that poor tree.
Still really far down there.
Yeah. And a really important time to throw a great tee shot with Gannon in perfect position. You do not want to go to hole 18 with a 1-shot lead, I think. No. Especially having 8 strokes on the player that is now whittled down the lead. I mean, just all the pressure feels like it's going against you at that moment. It's a high shot for Ezra, and it gets through most everything, and decent result out to the left side.
Horrible spot.
Oh my goodness.
Mason here.
Just one of those rounds. Fortunately for Mason, as he throws a really nice shot through, no bogeys.
Yeah.
No bogeys. Just coming up short on the birdies, which is really frustrating. But yeah.
Did he go bogey for yesterday?
We'll find out. Yes, he did.
What about the first round?
Yes, he did.
Wow. That's pretty incredible. This needs to get down. He's been over there before.
Yeah, outside the circle left.
Another big shot here for Gannon. Needs to just keep applying the pressure. It's your only chance here. Put it close. That looks pretty close, Jerm.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, go in again.
Well, pressure applied. If AB even feels that anymore.
Oh, he feels it. Got that Luna that he's been very comfortable with in his hand. Going with the standstill.
Early release again, Paul.
Yeah, this is going left, Jerm. So,
Oh, boy. That's a pressure-packed putt coming.
Mm-hmm.
So hard to hold on to the lead, man. Even when it feels like it's over, Anthony Barela is still playing so great. But right now, Gannon has an opportunity with a birdie here and a birdie in 18 to shoot 15 under. The round after, we just called Anthony Barela's, oh, what a hit for Ezra. I want to say I called it the best round of the year after Anthony shot 16 under. There's a lot more win today. So if Gannon is able to birdie 18, because he's already got a birdie here in 17. Meanwhile, Anthony's got to hit this.
Oh, there's a fit. There's a little emotion from the kid.
That's rare.
Wow.
He knows how big that was. This is incredible what we're seeing right now. What a huge collection of putts on 16 and 17 for AB from edge of circle. Both times, Gannon knocking at the door. At this point, all Anthony has to do is just keep it in bounds.
Such a relief going into hole 18 because worst case scenario, playoff. Worst.
Yep. Well, here it is, hole 18. Elevated on the mound. It's 460, not the 405 you see. It is a full throw for these guys. And every single round you get to this hole, there is a headwind. There is OB kind of tight on that left side there, so you can't just bail out left. You have to keep it on the right side and challenge that hill. All Gannon can do here is just put one up high and hope that it goes in for the ace. Oh, that looks really good. Oh my gosh, what a shot, Paul.
Unbelievable. Look at it. This is so perfect. Perfect width. Perfect distance.
I haven't seen anyone get this close.
Perfect
Are
moment.
you kidding me? To almost ace 15 and 18. That was one of the best back nines I think we're going to see all season. Again, I know I'm coming in hot with a hyperbole, but I mean, this is just incredible disc golf. Now Anthony knows what he has to do. Put it in bounds, and you win this tournament.
I like the width.
Yep. I mean, it's going to hit in bounds. Does it stay in bounds? Yep.
Wow, what a shot.
Delivers.
What a shot under
An
the
absolute
pressure.
strike.
That's all she wrote right there. This game is over. Wow.
What a tournament from Anthony Barela. What a comeback from Gannon. And a great event for Ezra, who with a par here, gets to the score that we loved and circled.
Yep.
What do we know?
Nothing. Not much.
Does that stay safe? It does. Man, imagine averaging 10 under here. Incredible. And Mason with a par here will execute a bogey-free tournament.
That's incredible, dude.
I have only done that at like a one-day C tier. I have 18 years in disc golf. I have never played a full Elite Series event bogey-free. I am so envious of what Mason's about to accomplish. No roll away. Okay, there it is. This is more for pride than anything else.
Great tournament.
Yep. Hats off to you, Ezra. Great battling. Anthony doesn't want to take any chance of anything crazy happening. Awesome stuff. And can you believe it, man? 4 tournaments in, Anthony Barela already 2-time winner this season.
I think we all can believe it. I think we've just been waiting. We've just been waiting for him to get one. You know, so many times in sports, somebody goes a long time with being so close, and as soon as they get their one,
Yep.
it opens the floodgates. And
Well, we talked about it in our practice round. What does it feel like once you win? He said, I can't wait to be there again. Gannon birdies the last 10 holes to give an incredible fight. But the story is Anthony Barela, his 16 under Saturday round propels him to his second tour win. And is there any doubt that Anthony Barela and Gannon Buhr are the 2 top players in the world right now? I don't think so.
absolutely not.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2024 Texas State Disc Golf Championships presented by Lone Star Disc champion, Mr. Anthony Barela. Let him know what you think.
Anthony Barela, that's 2. That's incredible, incredible. Talk about it. What was it like from your perspective?
I mean, no lead is safe with these guys chasing you. Ezra started out 8 under through 9 and put all the pressure in the world on me on the front 9. And then Gannon birdied like the last 10 holes in a row. It's just never a calm moment out there. I was always stressed out and just had to keep my composure down the stretch. I just been trusting my putt this whole year. It's been working for me, and I knew if I committed and just followed my hand towards the basket, they were gonna go in. I want to thank my sponsors, Discraft, Grip Equipment, and Pastry Dyes. And then I want to thank my parents back home, my girlfriend, all my family, all my friends. I know it's been stressful wins for them, but I know they're super stoked. And then, of course, my caddy Cupcake. We finally got an Elite Series together. He was caddying for me in 2015 at AM Worlds when I won. And it's just crazy how far we've come, and I'm thankful.
Once again, Elite Series champion Anthony Barela. Gannon Buhr, a runner-up finish. Both of these guys have finished in the top 4 of all 4 events on tour. I mean, just further leading to the argument that, I mean, there's just no 2 players that can hang with these 2 guys right now. All different styles of courses.
Without a doubt. I mean, 15, 16 unders. If you want to come out here and get a win right now, it takes it takes the best disc golf of your life.
Gannon Buhr shot an 11:02 rated round and still lost. Averaged 1074 for the event and still lost. Incredible stuff. And I said yesterday that Anthony Barela's round was going to be the best round we see all year. This was in more wind. I think the 15 under that Gannon played today was a better overall round than what Anthony did yesterday, which is kind of hard to even say.
Yeah, under the pressure to get it done on the big stage, trying to track down Anthony's doing what you have to do in order to put yourself in contention. That takes guts, but it wasn't able to catch Anthony this time. Man, we're in for a treat for the rest of the year. I'll tell you what.
Man? Well, that's going to wrap it up for us here in Texas. We've been here for a month. Next time you'll see us is going to be in Jonesboro, Arkansas for the 5th Elite Series event of the season. We'll see you in a couple weeks. Take care.